Now, for those who may not remember, months ago, and I actually rehashed this in a video, I believe over the weekend, The Atlantic reported that the ICE recruiting standards had been lowered to the point where some DHS officials admitted these guys literally cannot read or write. They're high school dropouts that can't friggin' read. One of them went as far as to say, like, these guys are not equipped to tie their own shoes. And it's more than that, because when you dig even deeper into that Atlantic report, we all know that, of course, they shortened the ICE training period down from 5 months to about 6 to 8 weeks. But it's worse than that, because one of the reasons they shortened the training period was not just to get these people out on the streets. They did it to honor Donald Trump, because they shortened it to 47 days. Because Donald Trump is the 47th president. So we went from 5 months of training these people to be on the street ICE agents to 47 days because Donald Trump loves the number 47 because he's the 47th president. And it's easy for him to remember. His demented old brain can't remember much these days, but he remembers the number 47. Again, utter insanity. Just utter insanity that we are putting these men and women out on the streets who cannot read or write. And not all of them, by the way. Some of them I'm sure can. Training them for 47 days. And the Department of Homeland Security, because they've been pressed on this over the last couple days since the shooting, the Department of Homeland Security said, yeah, we shortened the training period, but we didn't cut anything out. Okay, that's not possible. If it used to take you 5 months and now it takes you 47 days, you can't do that without cutting anything out. Unless you're dealing with like super geniuses who are capable of getting things without you even finishing explaining them, which we know they're not dealing with, it's not possible to shorten the time period by months without cutting things out. So Kristi Noem is blocking Congress from finding out what's happening. The Department of Homeland Security is straight up lying to our faces about what's happening with the training. And the few things we do know about the training indicate that we are getting worse than the bottom of the barrel recruits because they're starving for that $50,000 signing bonus that they're being offered. And yeah, when you offer somebody $50,000, you're going to get some pretty nasty recruits. But that's what's happening. And of course, that's why we're in the situation that we're in. And a lot of people are already predicting, obviously, this is the tip of the iceberg. But that's why the response to the shooting last week has to stay. It has to remain on the forefronts of Americans' minds. And I know we had thousands of people take to the streets over the weekend. That was amazing. I love to see it. But that has to keep up. Because if this dies off, if this officer, Jonathan, I forget his last name, but if he's allowed to just continue going out there doing his job, no punishment whatsoever, it sends a message to everybody else wearing that ICE uniform that this is not only acceptable, but you're going to get praise for this. There's going to be no repercussions. You're going to become quickly famous. So they will do more of it, and I guarantee you some of them will do it intentionally because they see that they can. Given the caliber of people that ICE is putting in there, this will happen more frequently, and it doesn't take, a Nostradamus-type analyst to predict that happening. I think we all understand that's where this is headed. Scientists recently discovered a new evolutionary trait in puppies. And it's that they cannot grow up and reach their full potential unless you subscribe to this channel. Don't do it for me, folks. Do it for little Atlas and Judge here. Good boys. You do good. You want to say something? No? Okay.